Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Owls offense has the ball first today. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game, you got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Messer. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Sands. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Finds his man. It's Henry. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Henry. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They go to the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So FIU's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
The Panthers moving quickly to the line. The give on the option. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. FIU will line up to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, first down and more. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This offense is racking up some yardage, but they've got to be able to finish the deal by scoring touchdowns. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Florida Atlantic, 10. Florida International, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Panthers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll go right back to him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Panthers kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give out of the gun. Shakes off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Proctor. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. You give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Henry. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sands.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. To the air on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Proctor. Got it in the middle, it's Perry.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Muscling ahead on third and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. FIU will line up to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This drive with a pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Proctor. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll look to pin them deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Toss to the outside. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Might as well stick with him. There he goes. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Off the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. FIU will line up to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Messer. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Proctor. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They moved the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
The give to the tailback. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. FIU pushing tempo. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Smith. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And they're able to get him on the ground. They'll immediately call timeout. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Looking down the middle. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Firing deep. He's got it down the right side. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the 3rd period, and will carry that one into the 4th. To go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. The offense coughs it up. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw on it.
And the Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Platt. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Proctor. Pressure coming. Gets away. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Owens. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
That's another FIU.
Wants to throw on first down. Rush is on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock.
Gashes him in the middle. Past the 20. Touchdown, FIU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Owen averts disaster by falling on his own fumble.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They want that clock to run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Sands. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clapp. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. Right on the money. He steps out of bounds, stops the clock after a short pickup of 7, and it's getting dire in terms of the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. Now,
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
no gain on the play.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range.
42 Spider.
Dropping back, it's Proctor. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of